everything's better with butter, let's be honest. Take my trio of butters to any Thanksgiving party and you are going to look like a rock star. All you need are 6 of these 8 tablespoon butters. Then put 2 at a time into the microwave and make them nice and soft. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take cranberry sauce, honey, and some chopped up herbs, sage, a teaspoon of that, thyme, a teaspoon of that, parsley, 3 teaspoons of that, or 1 tablespoon, and you're gonna mix them all together. Next, you're gonna take your unsalted butter and you're gonna put it into a nice big bowl. And like I said, it's gonna be nice and soft. Use a plastic spatula to mix everything around, to mix the butter and make it nice and whipped. Right? It's beautiful, glossy consistency. And then you're gonna take your herbs, and if you don't wanna have to chop it, use your scissors. Use your scissors to chop up the herbs. You'll get a great result. And then you're gonna add it to the butter. Right? Add everything in. And then you're gonna mix it all up. Then, the next great idea, go to your store, like your local market, and buy mason jars. I like these because they're pretty small and you don't have to use a ton of butter in them. And not only that, they're $3.99, so they're super cheap. Make sure you have ones that have a lid. Make sure any jar you use, you have a lid. And that way, when Thanksgiving is over, your host is not gonna have to worry about plastic wrap, Tupperware, whatever. And they can put the lid on, put it in the refrigerator, and of course it saves for like 2 weeks, so they can have it, you know, whenever they want it. And the best thing about these butters is on Thanksgiving, you can put them on your turkey, you can put them on your biscuits, you can put them on your rolls, and not only that, you can actually put them on your turkey. So let's say whose ever house you're going to, they don't know how to cook turkey and it's super dry. Grab your herb turkey butter and put a dollop on top of your turkey, and it will be completely delicious. So, take your butter, kind of smooth it around, and then you're gonna see all these beautiful herb specks inside of it. Now, if you want more herbs, I recommend putting parsley in there because it has a really nice, light, mild flavor, as opposed to something like thyme and sage, which can be super overpowering. So after you do this, you put the lid on, and then you put it in your basket, all ready to go. Now, the same drill goes for the honey butter and the cranberry butter. For the honey butter, you're going to use 2 tablespoons of honey to warm butter, and cranberry sauce, you're going to use 2 heaping spoonfuls of cranberry sauce. Now, if you buy canned cranberry sauce, go ahead and whip it up a little bit before you actually add it to the butter, because it can be kind of congealed and it won't look as great. Now, if you want to go for a more expensive, maybe a little bit better butter, that is perfectly acceptable. I would highly recommend it. Otherwise, you know, just buy whatever is good at the grocery store. And then next, really important, go ahead and buy a basket that you can give to the hostess. And then, of course, load it with rolls before you go and cover it with saran wrap. Now, the great thing about this gift for the hostess or the host is that you don't have to get anything back, and there's nothing that they have to wash. You know, there are a million dishes that you have to wash on Thanksgiving, and it's nice to bring a gift that they can have and that you can leave and there's no mess. It's really a fantastic way to celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's a great way to look like a star to all the rest of the family and friends that are around your Thanksgiving dinner table. So anyway, make sure that you go to Appetites and check out my cooking apps on their Thanksgiving package. I've got some really delicious ones there. Anyway, for now, I'm Chef Mary. Thanks for watching.